live.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Today we are playing Set a Watch.
Set a watch.
Yeah, the fantasy adventure dice puzzle game of saving the world.
I've played it once and only once, but I really enjoyed it. I like a good co-op game because when things get too competitive, I get really anxious. So,
Also, welcome Jen to the stream for the first time.
yay, Janet!
Woo, Janet!
Glad to be here.
All right, so you can go ahead and get into the learning and the teaching.
Yeah.
Okay. So, there are four of us. We're all different adventurers. I'm playing the witch. Scott has the wizard. Nick has the earth golem.
It's clobbering time.
And Janet has the knight. So the game is played over a series of 9 rounds or nights. Each round we will flip a location from this location deck. We will roll our dice and then make a decision as to who is sitting out in camp for the night while the other 3 set a watch.
So the person in the camp was setting it up.
Hey,
Anyway.
Mira, I see you.
No, the other 3 are on watch while the one person camps.
Yeah.
And the person in camp has a number of different actions that they can take using their dice. You can chop firewood. You can scout ahead, look at the top 2 cards of the monster deck, and decide whether you want them on the top or the bottom of the deck. You can check your map if you have a die roll of 4 or higher. And that is, you look at the top cards of our regular location deck and this unused location deck and decide which one is the lesser of 2 evils. It's usually this one because there's some very nice locations mixed in there. You can equip, which you notice you have 3 skill cards on your board and 2 off to the side. When you take an equip action, you can swap one of your equipped actions for an unequipped one. And a mechanic added by the Doomed Run expansion is you can also evoke. I haven't talked about them yet, but there are very nasty monsters called the Unhallowed. The evoke action lets you add a new monster to the bottom of the Unhallowed deck, which can be helpful because if the Unhallowed deck runs out, we lose. Finally, if you have exactly a 6 on the die, no cheating, Nick, by rolling a 10 there.
Don't worry about it.
If you have a 6, you can heal an adventurer. You can take the face down, grayed out with a broken shield icon card on anyone's board and flip it face up. But also, when you go to rest, you also heal one automatically. So that way you can get 2 heals around, which can be useful.
Can be very good.
We also have some actions printed here on the back of the location deck that require you to roll doubles, and you have to take at least 2 of them at a time. We can bolster, which is give everyone else at the table a reroll on their dice for the round. You can seal, which is we will search the discards of the monster deck for an Unhallowed and stick it back in the Unhallowed deck. Or you can vanquish. Over here we have a horde of monsters that will be summoned during that last round of the game. Vanquishing takes a card from the horde and removes it from the game entirely.
Nice. And everybody has their own specific camp action.
Yes, and everyone has their own specific camp action printed on their board. Mine, I can heal someone with any die roll at a cost, which is good because
You can't roll
I'm
6
running
there, bud.
D4s. I
Yeah.
can't get 6s. Scott has teleport, which he gets to look at 4 locations out of the unused location deck and pick his choice. Very nice.
I get to gain charges because I have a special rock charge counter, equal to number of summon cards, which are very nasty cards that we will inevitably see. Then I also make us face less monsters in the lineup that turn, which is good.
I can assist, give this die without changing its value to an adventurer on watch. That adventurer cannot spend this die to activate abilities.
Yes. So, when we're on watch, we'll have a number of monsters laid out in a line here. The ones closest to the campfire will get revealed. And those are some nasty ones I just flipped up.
Ugh.
The monster all the way at the head of the line here, anybody can spend their dice to directly attack. If you have dice that add up to the number of hit points in the top right of the card, you can defeat the monster, get rid of it, it's gone. The other option is your skills. You can spend a dice, placing it on a skill to activate that skill. It just does what's printed on the card. Or you can take a skill and flip it face down to perform that skill, called exhausting the card, which doesn't cost a die, but then you're down a skill. You can't spend dice on exhausted skills, and if all three are face down, you are all but dead.
But you can exhaust a skill with a die on it.
That's true.
To double up on the use on it, which circumstantially could be very good.
Yep. All right. So, any questions so far?
So this teleport, it's mandatory. I don't get it. I can choose one of the four, but I have to choose one.
You have to choose one of the four.
Okay.
But there are, let's see, I think it was 24 cards in that deck currently. And 6 of them are called respites. They have very low monster counts and beneficial effects generally. So you will almost certainly hit one of them when you use your teleport.
On the monsters, is the first position the one that's closest to the...
Yes, the first position is closest to the camp board.
Okay.
You and Nick can only direct attack the monster in front. Scott and I are ranged characters, so we can attack first or second.
Okay.
And keeping the fire high is important because if it falls below certain thresholds, we see fewer cards revealed.
Okay.
Yep.
This other number on the monster, like you had a 2 and an 8. What's the one
yes.
in the right hand?
So the number in the
Left-hand side.
top left, that is how much damage the monster deals if it is still alive at the end of the watch phase. So collectively, the adventurers on watch have to exhaust that many cards if the monster survives. And make matters worse, the monster will also join the horde.
Yeah. But I mean, it's only ever going to be one card in the horde. We're fine.
Yeah.
We don't need to worry about that.
I'll roll
Easy.
doubles the first round, vanquish it,
Easy,
easy. Yeah.
All right. So do we see the location before rolling?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And fortunately, that -3 firewood does not apply for the first round.
Yeah.
All right. So for this round, each time a first position power is triggered, we reveal an additional card from the line.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll roll our
Roll our
dice.
dice.
Good luck, everyone.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I got triple threes.
8, 8, and 11.
Does
Wow.
it matter what order I put these
No.
in?
Nope.
Okay.
And actually, that spot is supposed to be for dice that you spent on direct attacks. So I like to set dice that are available off to the left so that I'm not confusing them with dice I've already spent.
Good idea.
All right.
All right. So I got some good values, but I did also get,
Yeah.
I mean, you also got 3 threes. So,
Yeah. Well, we can't seal yet because there's nothing in the discard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We don't
So-
really need to bolster either.
No, we got pretty good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind camping just to get more
Just to get-
charges.
Sure.
Just because nobody else really has anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will stay at camp, so I'll get the little camp token, right?
Yep.
Because we will all need to do it twice throughout the course of the game. So I will. I get to heal 1 because I am resting, right?
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to throw 8 down here to gain charges equal to the number of summon cards in the game. which will be 2. So I go up to 6 charges. I can spend these to increase the value of my dice by 1 for each charge spent, which is awesome. I think I'm going to chop some firewood. Just keep that nice and stoked. And what do we got here? Which I can't do because I didn't roll 6. Which nobody rolled 6. I could swap out my abilities, or we can check them. I think we'll check them.
Did you bring the
Okay.
dice tray so that we can use it to roll the dice?
And none of us did it.
I did.
Get these.
Great Miniature Market dice tray. You can find it at miniaturemarket.com.
We just needed 4 of them.
Yep.
All right.
Or 2.
Yep, we'll throw that one on top there, and that one can go to the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
All right. Those are all of my watch abilities.
All right.
We will be facing 1 fewer monster at this location, so it'll only be 6.
Yep. All right.
Forgot how many
And-
monsters come out.
Yep. Which I forgot to talk about it, but we have,
Oh, yeah.
as we take actions here on the camp board, we can earn coins. The coins are shared between us. We can use them to buy items from the merchant. We don't have enough yet to buy anything, so we mostly skip the merchant phase, except we stack up, we get extra coins on the actions we didn't take.
Yeah.
All right. And then we get 6 monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good luck, have fun, guys.
Yep. All right. So first, we have a drowned pirate. His ongoing is his health is increased by the number of coins we have. So he actually has 9 health. Then behind it, we have a crab who stuns whoever rolled the lowest. So Scott, place one of your dice on one of your skills. You can use neither that die nor that skill this round.
Is this game easier or harder when there's less people?
It is the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're always playing with 4 characters.
Gotcha.
So if you play with fewer than 4 players, somebody is just doubling up, or you're running that last person by committee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played this as just like a 2-player thing, and I couldn't remember. I just remember it being really hard, and
Yeah.
it took a while.
It can get, so it can get pretty puzzly, but and look dire at times. But,
Right.
Yep.
all right.
Okay.
Can multiple adventurers target one creature?
Yes.
Monster.
So we
Okay.
can combine direct attacks to kill something. Which, if we combine my cat familiar with your 4, we could kill this drowned pirate pretty easy.
That's a
Fine.
strange sentence.
So I could use the magic sword, defeat the creature in the first position,
Yep.
but I don't know which one would be more beneficial.
Yeah. In my experience, I think if we can defeat things cleanly with direct attacks, we
That's better.
prefer to do
Okay.
that, because
In case a big dragon comes
in
out.
case something really nasty comes out, that's when we want to use magic sword.
So there's even worse creatures than me.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Okay.
For example, the first time we get an Unhallowed, we get this horrible, awful, no good sea dragon who has 13 health.
Summon card.
Okay. But I think before we defeat this drowned pirate, I'm going to use my hex. So the first 3 first position powers this game just don't happen. All right. And then we can go ahead and spend our things to defeat this
So
drowned
I'll use
pirate.
my 7,
Just your 4.
my 4.
Because your 4 plus my 5 is 9, which is enough.
Oh.
Right. And then now the creatures shuffle forward and we reveal
Hey!
the Acid Drake. If it gets to first position, the thing won't happen because it's hexed.
Nice, nice.
All right.
See, you got a 5 over there.
Yes. Do you want me to use that to defeat the cliff crab? I also have the dragon lance.
Ooh, that is an option.
Either
yeah.
defeat one revealed dragon or deal 6 damage to the creature in second
Well,
position.
Yeah.
So it could just defeat the acid drake.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. So I flip
Um,
this.
So
Or you can throw a
either
die
spend
on there.
either spend one of your dice on it, or flip the card over. Okay. Defeats the acid drake. Things scooch forward. Next, we get a Siren Acolyte. Choose an adventurer with at least one exhausted ability. They refresh one exhausted ability and exhaust a different one. I want that because I'm real good with premonition. All right, I will do that. So I swap those two abilities,
And
but then we gain Doom.
Doom.
All right, so we have 2 Doom counters on the camp board now. If we ever try to get 4, bad things happen.
Dun dun dun.
But seeing that now, I can now use Premonition. I get to look at these 2 guys and kill something that has 9 or less HP. You're dead.
A year dead.
I'm the only elemental at this table.
Yeah.
Alright.
And this thing only has 6 HP. So.
Okay.
So Hex isn't doing much for us this round, but that's fine. Oh, and I also forgot, when I attack with my cat familiar, I also get to look at the top card of this deck. Oh, that's bad.
That's future us's problem.
Yeah.
Looks like Scott's got a pretty good shock bolt lined up.
Ooh, yes. That instantly defeats anything with 8 or less HP.
I could do that. This
Mm-hmm.
and take out the.
Absolutely.
Yep. Revealing, last but not least, a Fog Shark.
Fog shark.
Mira says, now I want to know what a bad thing could be.
And you're not going to, because it's not going to happen. Nothing bad will happen to us this game.
Everybody's going to work together. Everything is going
we'll
to be
speak of this on my
fine.
return. It's always the omen for bad things to happen. All right. So we got a 3 left, we got a 3, and we got a 7. So like the math is in our favor right now.
Yep. Yeah. So if Scott and I combine our remaining dice for direct attacks, 3 plus 3 is 6. That kills the Criff Claw.
With your third spell,
Crab.
witch does a witch thing, and then the knight comes over the top with the 7.
And use that for the fog shark.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right. Round clear.
Yay, everybody.
Yeah.
That means you won the game, right?
Yeah.
Now we just got to do that
Evil's done.
8 more times. Take its dice back. Our next location is, the Secret Hot Springs. So we don't lose any wood this round. And if the adventurer in camp spends a die on their unique action, we also remove a doom.
You're welcome.
Yeah. That is very nice.
So we reroll all of our dice.
So we reroll all of our dice.
A little bit better.
Nice. You also rolled
Mhm.
6 too, so
Are those some ones, Janet?
1 1.
Oh,
And 2
okay.
8s.
8, 5,
All right.
and a 6. All right.
Let's see.
I cannot go back to camp. Not that I would, because I'm all healed up. Because I can't go until everybody else is gone, right?
No.
Oh no, I can do. You can do it back to back.
You can do both back to back, but once you have 2 rests,
Then you have
then you're
done
done
that.
for the rest of the game. I think I would like to rest this round because knowing what's on top of that deck, I am 100% scouting ahead this round. So I will spend my 1 on this scout ahead, and I will take that summon card from on top of the deck and put it on the bottom. So that would have dropped that 13 health sea dragon on our heads. But now
pretty
it's like 4 or 5 locations off in the future. Don't worry about it. All right. And then I will also double dip on those. I will vanquish the Kelpie out from the Horde. These actions also remove a Doom each. Very nice. And since we can't seal yet, I will give us a bolster. Anyone may re-roll any of their dice they like.
Yes, please.
Anyone or everyone?
Everyone.
A little
except
better.
me.
3.
Oh,
Well,
a little better.
It's better.
Whoa.
Nope.
God.
Ah.
Well,
Oh well.
with a shot, I mean.
Yep. All right. All right. Ooh. Now that we have 4, I kind of want to buy that potion of the dwarves and see what all we can find.
yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. So I will spend our 4 coins. Buy this. Immediately use it. And we get these 2 things. Oh, those are both real good.
Those are both very good. Defeat a creature that matches the type under this item. If no cards are on the side, defeat a creature and then place it under the side. That's wonderful. Defeat the creature in second position.
Oh. Oh. Let's see. Well,
I wouldn't mind that Soul Keeper Scythe.
yeah. Give that to you and go ahead and give Scott the spear. So you can turn the spear face down to defeat the creature in second place, and then when you go to rest, you get to flip that spear back face up. Okay. And I've added the coins already. We will refresh this market here. Ooh, the Wizard's Mythic. So it's
So I'll take that.
expensive,
Oh, no.
but only Scott can equip that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, can we trade equipment among each other, or is
We
that?
cannot. Let's see. We have Corrupt Guards. Passive abilities cannot be used. We don't have any.
I got one.
Oh,
I have
you have
two.
one. Oh, that's right. That also disables your rock
That's my
charges.
whole gimmick.
Yep. Aha! A Lantern Goblin. He increases the number of creatures revealed by the fire by 1.
He's on our side. That's great.
And now we have a Gargoyle.
That's good.
Every time another creature is revealed, the Gargoyle rushes forward. And when he gets to the front of the line, somebody gets stunned.
Well, that's not going to happen. I'm just going to Soul Keeper Scythe him.
Mm.
So now I can, in the future, just cap another goal.
Yep.
All right. And then we...
Ah, yes. And then that reveals. Oh, look, another golem.
Oh, I can't activate it again, but... Yeah. All right. Ooh, that's too much. Because what, the level is 6 of the creature level?
Yes, this
Okay.
location is 6.
So I can't quite get 2 people. Well, I guess it's not going to be
No.
great. I might... It's an expensive earthquake, though. I got an 8 and a 12.
Mm.
I have 2 8s and a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like we've got oodles of dice to spare.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not terribly worried. So this one's actually a 10 because its health is increased by the creature count at the location. So it's 4 plus 6, which makes it 10. Which, if we can get it up, that's a great magic sword or dragon spear target.
It is also vulnerable to shock bolt.
Oh, that's true because it's printed, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
shock bolt cares about the printed
Yeah,
HP,
so
not the
if
buffed
you-
HP.
Kamehameha it.
That's trademarked.
Sorry, if you want to Kamehameha it. It's all about inflection.
Do that.
Rip Akira Toriyama.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Does that
So
go?
discard pile there. And we have the other copy of Corrupt Guards. Passive abilities are double.
I said they
disabled.
cancel each other out, right? I get to use this now.
No.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna drop this on this guy's head.
And finally,
Triple corrupt
a
dog.
harpy. There are no harpies in the graveyard, but if there were, when the harpy gets to the front of the line,
I
she
forget-
summons another harpy.
I forget what the combo was, but I found this like recursive loop, like the almost infinite loop, and it just the game was going so well until then.
Mm.
All right.
Looks like we have enough
I'll say we
dice
have enough
to
raw
defeat
damage
everything,
to
right?
just, yeah. So if we want to start slapping dice down.
Yeah, 'cause I can put an 8 on each of these.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just throw this 12 on there.
Yep.
So yeah.
All right.
It's
And ninth,
easy, guys.
easy round.
They've made it through 2
Yeah.
rounds.
All right.
And any golems better beware.
All right.
Because that's a year
Next.
thing.
That's a me thing.
The
I'm the
monster
golem
breeding
here.
grounds. So the monster count for this location is equal to the number of unexhausted abilities on everyone on watch.
Cool.
So probably 8.
I like big numbers there.
Yeah. That also costs 2 firewood to move here.
Did anybody go to camp last time?
That was John.
Did you roll?
I'm waiting for the dice tray to be free. Okay. 5. Which makes 10. All right.
And
Ooh.
6, 4, and 4.
Ooh.
Some pretty
I
good
have
rolls.
5 and 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can get some money if you go and heal, because you can heal Scott, and then we can be a little bit more. We can use our abilities with more abandon.
Yep, sounds good. So I put a dice here. Or a die.
So the heal action has to be your 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's exactly a 6.
Yes.
Yep.
So this flips now?
Yep. So that flips
And
face
then
up.
you'll flip
and
that one
Janet
because
can
you're
do
going
that.
to.
Okay.
Sweet.
So when do things like flip back? Is it just each side whenever you use it just flips back to the other
So
side?
if you want to use it either in lieu of using a die or having already used it with a die, you can exhaust it. You get to flip one back over when you go to camp or when you're the target of a heal action
Gotcha.
or some other effects which are here and there.
Okay.
And then since I'm at camp, I'm going to put down the rest of my dice on these options. Okay.
Yep.
Do you want me to increase our firewood?
That's always helpful.
It's not bad.
And then I'll
And chop firewood you can take multiple times in a row if you like.
Yep, as long, oh wait, no, I'm thinking of this guy.
Yeah, scout ahead you have to use bigger dice each time.
It's 2, right? Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah,
Unless you're-
scout ahead has to be a bigger die each time. Chop firewood you can just throw dice at.
What else would be useful right now?
So we have 4 money, which is enough to buy this lucky charm to give to somebody.
Yep.
Which is neat.
Or if you like the look of one of your cards that you don't have equipped, you could take an equip action to swap it out for something you have currently. Since all your abilities are currently refreshed, it would also come in face up.
This passive one, choose one adventurer, turn their lowest die result to its highest value. Limit once per watch phase.
Yes.
Pretty good.
That might be.
Yep, so that you can use that once around anytime you're on watch.
Nice.
And do I leave it on the
No,
It
you
comes
flip
in
it.
face up.
There you
face
go.
up? Okay.
Yeah, you took out an ability that was face up, so your new one comes in face up.
Now, if you
Okay.
took one that was face down, the one would come in face down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. And that was the equip.
the
So now we have 7 money.
Yep.
Which is almost enough to buy 2 things, but
Yep.
alas, it does not.
Or almost enough to buy Scott's wand.
Sure.
We like money.
Money's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Drowned pirates are scary now.
Yeah. So Lucky Charm says once per round in camp or in watch, you may re-roll any number of your unspent dice, which can be nice. Artificer's Oil, which is the only one we can afford, discard it to choose an adventure, including yourself, to refresh one of their exhausted abilities. That is one of those outside of heal action heals. So
I don't feel strongly either way.
we can kick it, leave it for a round. Maybe get Scott that wand.
Yeah. All right. So since we're not buying
That's
anything,
my vote.
we flip the top card of the die, and there's Nick's Mythic.
Now, okay. Now, when I said we buy Scott's Mythic next round, I know I said that. I loved saying that. Gain charges equal to the number of your exhausted abilities. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for
If you had exhausted abilities.
Well, I mean, I will eventually. Okay, so that's all that. So now there'll be 9 in the
Yes.
lineup because there's 9 unexhausted abilities on watch.
Let's see. That's the first 7, 8, 9.
Beautiful. Did you buy that cloth playmat day?
I did not.
I wanted to, because I'm a sucker for playmats, but
All right. Starting off easy, we have another Lantern Golem.
I vote Rocktopus joins our
And the
team.
Rocktopus. We don't have any tame abilities. There's the Seafoam.
Need to discard 1 item from an adventure on watch.
All right. So, fortunately, there's a way to get around having to discard an item to the Seafoam, and that is I hex the thing. So if we defeat it when it's in that first position, it doesn't trigger.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm also curious about what all these face down monsters are. So
Yeah.
I will premonition.
If we can set up a cool earthquake, that would be dope.
Let's see.
Please no pirates because you have a lot of coin.
Mhm.
There are no pirates.
Let's see. I can't kill this harpy. So I will get rid of the Fey Acolyte.
Exactly.
I could bring the Seafoam up to the first position right away. From that Chaos Blast.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Chaos Blast would kill both of those first 2 things. And trade them.
Add 1 new creature to the end of the line.
So we'll reveal 1 more, right?
Okay. Yep. Reveal 1.
Oh.
Harpy. Take the top harpy in the graveyard and add it face up to the back of the line.
Wow. See, chat, this is where stuff starts getting rough.
No, and it's fine.
There's,
Fine.
there's a lot of creatures out there.
Let's see. Well, the Seafoam has 2 health, and I have
That's each
a
one. Ping it for
2
2.
die right here, so I will just spend that.
Nice.
The Seafoam's dead, and its ability does not trigger. All right. Next in line, we have the Spooked Horse. It spooks back in line and reveals everything it jumped over.
So close to that being very cool.
Yep.
I don't know how many 2 health things there are, but I could have killed 3 things. I still don't hate a double killing those 2 with earthquake since they are revealed and they are 9 or less health per earthquake since that
Well, his health would be 12. Unless that says base health.
no, it doesn't. But if I throw this 5 on the Soul Keeper side,
That's
I can just kill him because I'm the golem in this game. Only me.
Mira says that, well, that horse made things interesting.
Yep. All right. So we have a Cursed Wanderer that would eat the rest of my hex here.
Okay.
Or we can try to get rid of that Cursed Wanderer early, so then maybe my hex stops the other harpy from triggering.
Could I do that again?
That would be a loop if we just keep killing the harpy in front and it keeps resurrecting the other harpy.
I'm perfect with just the earthquaking that harpy out of existence. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that just to stop that from being a possibility.
Is Earthquake 2 creatures?
Up to 2 having health less than or equal to the skull of the location, which is 9, which is harpy by itself. But
so you can't kill the second creature.
wait, oh, it's not a total.
Yeah, it's 9
I'm gonna
each.
go with that.
Yeah. Get rid of them. All right. And then the Cursed Wanderer comes into first position, but it's hexed. So its ability does not trigger. It is just a blank 6 health creature.
Right. Now, for landslide here, spend X charges where X is equal to the number of creatures in the line to recover and roll a die. Where do I recover that die from? Anything?
Any of your spent dice.
Okay. Does that mean that I can reactivate the ability?
It does not.
Okay. Just good to know. All right. What we got over here? We got a shock bolt, which can zap that Fey Wanderer. What did your cat do?
My cat just attacks for 5 and scouts the top card of the deck.
Yeah. And I'm sitting on a 10 here, and then I can spend, if we can whittle down, I mean, because I can only attack the Cursed Wanderer with a direct attack because I'm just a rock man with big rock fists.
Yeah.
And I don't have rock hurl bolter equipped.
Shock bolted.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
And we will reveal this card. That's a harpy.
Yikes.
Well, it has 10 health.
Does this harpy not bring out the other harpies?
This one does not. This one, if it gets to the front of the line, we will gain a doom.
Which we got
We got spare. Yeah, we're at 0. 1 is safe.
Do you want to throw your 5 and then I'll throw my 10 on the next guy?
Yeah. Well, I was wondering if
Or your cat. Well, because then I can spend 1 to get
That's true.
to get it back and throw it back out.
Yeah, I was half wondering if we wanted to use the spear on the harpy in case the last thing is also 10 health, but we'll find out when it flips.
Yeah.
I'll just attack the horse with my cat,
Still such a
and I get to look at this
sentence.
deck. That's okay.
It's okay. All right. So then
It's a
we'll
floating mine.
so we
know
reveal-
what those do.
reveal that, which is
Oh,
Rocktopus.
please no.
Easy.
No.
Smash Harpy.
We did gain the doom though.
We do game the Doom. And boom! Rocktopus, I still want you to join our team.
Maybe next game we'll bring the Beastmaster.
I'll say Earth Golem with Rocktopus as my sidekick. Like, tell me that doesn't write itself.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like a buddy cop film.
Yeah. Earth Golem and Rocktopus?
Mm-hmm.
That's my morning DJ show.
All right, go ahead and pick up your dice. All right, and this location costs us 3 firewood.
Ooh.
Do we need to add coins to the?
Let's see.
Because she took both of
I
those.
did that and that. I
Mm,
did these 3.
you
'Cause
check the map. I check.
Did you check the map? I don't think you
I
checked
did
the
not
map.
check. I did not check the map, but I did scout ahead, so I did
Yeah.
remember to add coins.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Triple fives. I got a 3, a 5, and a 7.
3, 4, and 7.
3, 3, and 4. Scott has triple fives, so really anyone could rest.
Yeah.
I haven't yet, but those numbers look too good too.
Yeah, those numbers are pretty nice.
They're not bad.
And looks like we don't need to worry about the effect on coastal rocks because it's each time a 1 is used to activate an ability, gain a doom. But nobody rolled below a 2, so.
Now, is there a limit to how many items you can own?
You can have 2 items plus your mythic besides.
Hmm.
That's their thinking faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, guy.
It's kind of the hardest decision is who goes to camp when everyone's dice are good.
Yeah. I mean, my dice are all like below half of what they could be, so I mean, it would be my second camping.
Yeah.
But everybody's already at full, so it's gonna be kind of a waste no matter what. And if I do get this and I kind of stay at a line of exhausted things, I can just keep pumping up my charges.
Mm-hmm.
To just only roll big dice, which is all I ever want to do in life. So I guess I'll just go.
Okay.
I'll hop in there. I will. I think I'll Rocky Barrage again to gain 2 more to go up to 8. So then we'll only face 6 monsters at this creatures at this location. I think we're just gonna. And we're gonna equip. I'm gonna trade out I do like to have range damage just in case. Oh no, we got plenty of range over there. With what you guys are doing. So I think we're going to now Rockfist. Deal damage equal to die value plus skull of the current location to the creature in first position. If I use a die and then flip it, does it count the die that's on there?
Believe the official rule is you can use any spent die for the second use.
Nice. I think we're gonna trade out Rock Shield for Rock Fist. And then since we're down to only one creature revealed, I'll go ahead and chop some more firewood. Go back up to 8.
All right. Now we have 6 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the floating mind.
Oh,
You can...
Chop phase? Merchant
Oh,
phase.
you're right. You're right.
Please ignore it.
Getting ahead of myself.
So we do still have 7. So like, I want somebody else to say we should buy the Golem Mythic because it's gonna feel real selfish if I
At
just
this point, I'm agreeable with that.
Hey, Heavy Cardboard, welcome to the stream.
There we go. Now these are all. This is gonna be a great idea when the first 3 are cursed pirates.
Yeah, that's true. This does protect us from cursed pirates.
Yeah, we're doing it for you guys.
And we will also reveal...
Whatever you need to do to tell yourself.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
Strength potion, discard. Choose an adventurer on watch with at least 1 unspent die. Set the die to its highest value. Neat.
All right. Now for real this time, we have a floating mind. Abilities can only be activated with a dice of 3 or higher.
Sucker.
That's all of our dice.
Yeah.
And we also have
Another
a
one.
Fey Acolyte. When it flips face up, gain doom equal to the number of forest creatures revealed in the line,
We killed the forest.
which is 0.
Shout out to my boy Rock.
All right. And I will start the round off by using my premonition to look at all 4 of these guys and kill the worst one. Come here. 1 power off. It's that.
Really harpy heavy.
Oh,
game.
that-
Zan.
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
Did we get all 4 already?
I believe we have covered the whole. We've gotten 2 regular and 2 of those.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Well, at
there's
least that's out of the
1
way.
each first position, and when revealed, summon the top harpy from the discard, and 1 each first position, and when revealed, gain a doom. So we have seen all 4 of them at this point.
Doom.
Doom. So we got a 6 and
Okay.
a 5.
We got a 7 on a die roll, so I could defeat the floating mind
Yeah.
on my own. And then I'd have a 3 and a 4 left.
Which could use to activate the
Yeah.
abilities. So,
Yeah, 3 and 4s are nice for activating abilities.
and you could also use because she can use Inspire to increase her die, right? It's
Yes,
not
Inspire can target anyone's any
Oh,
dice.
So you can turn that 3 into an 8 if we need to.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
So for now, I'm going to
For
go ahead
now,
and defeat
we
the
just
floating mind.
Go ahead and kill the floating mind.
Okay.
nice.
And we flip up another spooked horse, which reveals the entire rest of the line.
Fuck, sure.
Not bad.
So now does this come in? Oh no, just when it's revealed.
Yes.
Only when it's revealed.
So now we have Ocean Drake, which when if it hits first position, or when it hits first position for the first time, we'll lose 3 firewood. And when it hits second position for the first time, we gain a doom.
I can use my dragon lance.
Absolutely,
to
you can do
defeat one
that.
revealed dragon.
Yep.
Good.
Yes.
Sounds perfect. All right. And Fey Acolyte having 5 health. That is a perfect target for my cat familiar.
Yeah.
And I get to look at that. Hey, guess what I just found on top of the deck? The other summon.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Is that a dragon though? The summon?
The Unhallowed are
Oh.
not.
No, They are all
It has dragon in the name, but it's
But my
unhallowed.
Dragonlance will not work on that one.
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Magic Sword sure will.
Yes.
I could Chaos Blast him and add one creature. Is that like a bad idea?
I mean, it just shocked
Well,
me.
yeah, it actually, now that we know that's a summon, you could kill both, flip that summon,
Yeah.
and then we have Magic Sword available to just
This
kill
is
the
true.
sea dragon.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, kill Fog Shark, right?
Yeah, so we cast blast, kill both things, flip the top card of the deck.
Hey.
It's a summon. All right. So in addition to replacing this summon with the sea dragon, we also need to either exhaust an ability or gain a doom. Like gaining a doom's not awful.
We got some Doom Despair.
Yeah.
Doom
And I
Despair,
don't-
pretty cool band name.
Yeah. All right. So that goes in the discard.
Boom.
And
Oh, weird.
the reveal is move a revealed dragon to the first position line. There are none because he's by himself.
Ooh.
Sucker.
Would you like me to use the magic sword?
And
Defeat the
then
creature in
I
first
think-
position?
Yeah.
Just
That's
go
pretty
ahead and
good.
do that. Yep.
Bam, bam, bam.
Alright, and then he is in the discard pile. So if someone rolls doubles and goes to camp before we have to reshuffle the deck, they can seal away that dragon. Oh look, I rolled doubles.
While they're rolling, I will tell everybody that Set a Watch is currently out of stock right now, but we're getting a
Alright,
pretty
alright.
big restock coming in soon. So sign up for those stock alerts and grab a copy when it comes in because it's a great game.
It's so cool.
I love a good co-op.
Alright, so this time we have the Phantom Vessel. Each time an Unhallowed is revealed in the line, gain a doom.
No.
Yep. But I rolled real bad and I have doubles. So I would like to take this rest. All right. And I will go ahead and use those doubles. Clear out our doom.
I do.
I will seal the sea dragon back to the bottom of the Unhallowed deck.
Send them back to the ocean.
Yep. And since there's no point in vanquishing right now, I will use a bolster. Everybody can re-roll any number of their dice.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, we'll reroll this too.
So much better. I went from a 1 and a 2 to a 5 and a 12.
Nice. All right, that one worked out a lot better than the last one. And then my third die.
Oh,
I
hey,
will
Texas Chief. Welcome
chop
back.
Firewood.
Hey,
get that back.
Texas G.
They hadn't heard of it until today, and they
Well,
appreciate the info.
Better late than never.
It's by Rock Manor Games. That makes
Yep.
pretty good games.
All right.
All right, so 7.
Can't afford anything from the merchant. And there's my mythic.
You spent all your money on the Gollum stuff.
Don't worry. It'll come into play. I promise.
Yeah. All we have to do is, check the map. It's got 4 coins stacked up on top of it.
Yeah. All right, so 7,
7 monsters.
4, 5, 6, and 7.
First up, we have the other floating mine.
Oh, did we lose the... Oh, no, you chopped back. Never mind.
Yes.
Chop, chop.
Okay.
Yep, we lost 2 and then I chopped firewood. And we have a fire serpent. Its health is equal to our current firewood, which is 8.
8.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Yep.
All right.
I could spear that one.
Yep. Or shock bolt it.
Yeah.
Then I'll do that.
Yep. So using that, either flip it over or spend a die on it.
So you still have to camp twice. So
Yeah.
plus if this is 7 or lower, I can earthquake both of them.
That
And if
does.
it's a golem, oh man.
Yep. Cursed Wanderer.
All right. First position of the creature of the top of the graveyard has more health than Cursed Wanderer. Swap it, which it doesn't. But like it does circumstantially.
It does not because ongoing abilities aren't active in the graveyard.
Cool. It doesn't matter. I'm earthquaking them both because they're both 7.
Nice. All right. Next, we have a gargoyle. Oh, it's
Is
in
that a-
first position.
Is that a golem?
But first it stuns somebody.
Because what we got, you got some stuff and you got some stuff. I'll stun Rockfist.
Okay. And then we also have a drowned pirate. Hey, guess what, sucker? We have no coins.
All right.
I've got a 7 that I could use on the gargoyle,
Yeah.
which would leave me with a 6.
Before you do that, I could use the spear on him,
You could.
on this pirate.
I could Reaper Sight, and then I can landslide to get that die back. Just because that's going to be harder to refresh.
He does have to rest twice.
He does have to rest
and
twice.
he gets it back each time he rests. So.
True.
Oh, let's
Did
do
you get that in addition to that?
In addition to his
Oh, nice. Spear him.
And flip it.
Yep.
Or
Flip it.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
He's dead. He's a
bye-bye.
And we reveal
more like dead
a
pirate.
clip grab. Stun the adventurer with the lowest die roll.
Cool. I got
16.
25
lowest total. That is Scott.
See,
It's weird that 16 is the lowest, but
sometimes if you're just good at the game, it's
All right.
And when you stun, you just put one of your die on
Yep.
an ability.
you just put one of your dice like you activated it, but you don't get the effect.
so you can start swinging away at some of these.
I mean, I could attack that crap for doing that to me.
Yeah?
It's true.
Okay, let's
Just
go ahead
healing.
and- Let's see what's revealed first.
The Siren Acolyte. Let's see. Scott is the only one with exhausted abilities. So Scott, flip 2 of your cards over. Get to refresh Shot Bolt and exhaust something else.
I could exhaust that.
Yep.
And good deal.
Perfect.
Also gain 2 Doom.
Go.
I'll go ahead and use my 7 on the gargoyle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll come over the top and pop him with 12.
All right.
I just
We're
love
so
seeing
good.
my coworkers work together so nice.
It's just a team building exercise. We have another summon coming up here pretty soon. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think it'll be a problem.
Yep.
No?
No.
No.
Pshaw.
Yep. Yes, there is a summon as the bottom card of the deck.
Yes.
So, all right. Next is the Prison Barge. At the start of the camp phase, discard the most expensive item in the market.
Oh.
So we have to choose.
You guys are gonna have to fight.
Yeah.
Fine. The 1, 2, and an 8.
Noise.
Well, I can't bail you out with my
Fine.
doubles here.
We're
so-
good. We're fine.
I've got double 4 and 5.
Yeah.
I think it's time for me to rest.
Yeah. So you get that token. You flip your spear and your exhausted ability back face up.
Nice. Oh, do we?
Yes, we do need to remove one of those. We don't need my cauldron.
Is it just the top one or just the whole?
Just the
slide?
top one.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. So, a 2, a 5, and a 6.
Scout ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, scout ahead.
All right. So scout ahead. We gain those 3 money. You look at the top 2 cards of the creature deck and decide do you want them on top or bottom.
You know, interchange. I mean, one or both of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
wait a
can-
second. You have too many cards here. Sorry.
Take that one in the middle.
Yeah.
Nick,
That's
you gotta
one I
stop
didn't
cheating.
see.
Don't worry about
Yep.
it. I'm not.
Yeah, you get to
that
choose
on
for
the
each
name.
card whether you want it on top or bottom.
Just
Nice.
and
Yeah, there's a lot of money on checkmate, but your teleport is a lot better than checkmate.
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So you get to look at the top 4 locations. Yeah, those ones that have a tent symbol in the left of the title bar are the respites that are very nice.
Yeah, let's do. That's the one.
That's the one for the deck.
Yeah.
That swaps out that. And then these all go to the bottom of the deck. Okay.
And
Right now we're only revealing one creature, so chopping firewood's not bad.
let's do that.
Okay.
Chop the firewood.
And we go back up to 8. Cool. It's just been bouncing back and forth on either side of that.
Been a slowly tendered fire.
Yep. All right. And we have 7 creatures.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then shuffle this.
Yep. Shuffle that and deal the last 3.
Perfect.
Sorry, I don't know what that was.
All right.
And
We
let's
needed
see,
to
we
make
have-
noise in the
Oh.
silence.
I forgot. Do we want to buy anything?
So we have
Which, thinking of, there's that other seafoam in the deck. Would be nice to have a sacrificial item.
What does the seed foam do?
When it dies, we discard an item.
Okay.
Or I can just plan to cast Hex again. I've got dice. I've got Hex. I'm on watch this round.
The witch is on watch.
But we've only got, what, 3 coins?
Only got 3 coins.
So we want the strength potion or wait and try to get more money?
I think money's not going to be that big of a problem, especially if somebody rolls a 6.
Yeah. Or just takes, or rolls a 4 or more and takes check map.
Yeah.
So now there's 5 coins.
So you two still need to rest again?
I've only rested
Janet
once.
needs to rest a second time, and Scott needs to rest a second time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You.
I've already gone twice.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good plan.
Yeah.
Because and it's not cheating because Scott would have looked at the top, or we look at the top,
Yeah, Scott knew that this is a
obviously,
seafoam.
and he communicated that with us.
Yeah.
So and would you like the strength potion?
Sure.
All right.
Sacrificial strength potion.
And then the thing that we all knew was coming.
We absolutely knew that was going to happen.
And we also have, there's that second ocean drake.
Is that a dragon?
It is a dragon, and he gives us doom.
No.
All right.
We
We
can't
are
keep doing
on
this.
the edge.
I'm trying to give you the YouTube video title.
I've got so much written down already.
Ocean Drake.
Yes.
Okay, let's do that.
Perfect. Get out of here.
All right.
well,
There's
we
the
did that.
summon. All right. So he died. Bleh. The summon card goes away and gets replaced with formless. And then we need to either exhaust ability or gain our 4th doom.
I
think we exhausted.
Yeah.
ability.
I'll exhaust a rock fist.
Okay. All right. And the formless, when it dies, search the graveyard for the top 2 slimes. Place those creatures where the formless was in line with the creature with the lowest HP first.
Way to go.
Or I can just cast Hex, and when things die in first position, their abilities don't trigger.
There's also no slimes in the discard pile.
There would be if we killed the seafoam.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that guy.
So I'll just Hex.
Yeah.
Cancel the next 2 powers that happen in first position.
Gotcha.
I'm also curious, what's in the rest of this line?
Yeah.
I should find out. I have premonitions. Oh, let's see. We got sharks. We got harpies. We've got an acid drake that I can't quite kill. Let's see. Can only kill 8 or less. So I will kill that. Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Yep. So we have another acid drake and a fog shark, and that's the fog shark. This is a harpy.
Okay. Excited to start this harpy train again.
Yeah.
I have this one. It's so funny to just.
Yeah. All right. So his ability, it does not trigger. He just dies.
It doesn't trigger, so we can keep the strength potion.
Yeah. All right. And there's an acid drake. If it gets to first position, it will douse the fire.
Okay.
I have a combined of 9 that I could use on the dragon.
But the problem is you're a melee fighter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
And my hex will run out by then. Scott's not on watch, so we can't just chaos blast it.
Yeah. Checks their pool of unspent dice. If they have at least 2 matching, they exhaust one of their abilities. Ew.
I guess no one has matching dice unspent, so that's not a problem. We'll just douse the fire.
Yeah. I will.
Dave, do you want to be on stream? Because we could totally hear you.
Hi, Dave.
When you shut the door.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Hi, everyone.
we have the door open because it gets astronomically hot in here, and there's nobody here on Thursday nights.
Nobody
so
here. Nobody here at all.
that is Dave Inlow from our purchasing team.
You'll see me next week.
See him next
Actually, you'll see
week.
me tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he will be on Bees and Bears, Bears and Bees. What is Bears and Bees?
The bears and the
Not
bees.
the birds
Yeah.
and the bees.
No, not the
No.
birds and the bees. Playthrough for Grandpa Bex.
How can we do this? How can we do this?
Bye, Dave.
So you need to rest again, right?
Yes.
I mean, you could just Dragon Lance it, exhausting it.
Yeah, exhaust Dragonlance.
And then if we're just planning on you resting next time, or if Scott rolls a 6 and goes
So
there.
I can use it again even though I
Yes.
put a die on. Okay, oh
Yeah.
yeah. Then yes, let's do that.
Okay, cool. There goes that. And we have next a harpy. Oh, there are no harpies in the graveyard.
So sad for you. All right, I'm gonna spend 2 charges to increase this 8 to a 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna kill the formless.
He's dead, and his ability does not trigger because I hexed it.
Fog shark.
Yep.
Reduce the number of creatures revealed by the. Does that?
It does not retroactively unreveal it.
Okay.
No. Revealed things stay revealed. But if it was if it's revealed and there were more things behind it, it would be hard to reveal that.
I can defeat the creature in first position with my magic sword.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I'll exhaust because all of the when I rest, all of the
You only get 1 back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we'll use it. Okay.
Yep. All right. So. Boom.
And then
I'm gonna
combine my cat and your die.
Well, here, before we do that, since we're still on watch phase, I'm gonna use my mythic meteorite of the stars to gain, since I have 1 exhausted ability, to regain 1 charge.
Nice. Okay. And then we'll combine attacks. And my familiar lets me scout. Oh, that's an acid drake on top of the deck.
Fine.
We would like to bury that.
Yeah.
If possible. Probably.
You can't bury your problems.
You can try.
You can't.
We're about that. All right.
All right. Our next location will be the Bountiful Bay. It actually gains fire. And every time the adventurer in camp gains coins during this camp phase, they gain extra coin.
Make it rain.
All right. Would you guys like some money? A lot of money this time? Because I rolled.
My rolls aren't that good.
Yeah. Still good enough to check the map, though.
Yeah.
Am I resting this turn? Or Scott?
Either one.
Doesn't mean anything.
Because what, you roll a 2, 3, and a 5.
Yeah, I have a 7, 4, and an 8. So it might be better if Scott rests.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, Texas
also, I'm
Sheep just had
thinking-
like a wild
But
time.
your spear is still
But their
ready,
son, their
Yeah,
son
so,
called
like,
in with
we
a
could
car
try to
brake
use-
issues.
like, you could use
Wife came
that
home from work,
this
and
round,
then their Jack
yeah,
and
Russell
then,
Terrier
and then
caught a
you
rabbit.
could fire off an ability too and get a
Yeah.
double heal next time.
That's a lot.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Go ahead and
I'm resting.
take your
Yes.
rest. Yeah.
Okay.
so
Yep.
refresh your dragon lance.
Yes.
The rabbit is fine.
Rabbit's fine.
Yeah. Catch us again next
We
time,
get
Texas Chief.
that whole stack plus an extra coin.
Making it right.
And then how do I check the map?
So you look at those 2 cards. Pick one to go on top of this deck.
Make it good, Janet.
Let's do 7 gold.
Okay, what do I?
Okay, so one of those cards goes on top here, and that's the card we face next. And the other one goes to the bottom
On
of
the
this
bottom.
deck.
Okay.
Ultimate round.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Penultimate is second to last.
Okay.
Anti-penultimate is third to last.
Really?
The more you know.
I heard chopping firewood is always good.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that gives us 2.
That gives us 2.
Nice.
We have a lot of doom.
Yeah, we do.
That's true. And there is an acid drake that will reduce our fire on top of the deck. So
Do you want me to chop firewood again?
yeah, you can either chop firewood again, or you can scout ahead and push that acid drake to the bottom of the deck.
And how many do I look at when I
So
scout
you
it?
look at the top 2.
Make sure I don't cheat this time. There we go.
So one on the top and one on the bottom.
So both on top, both on bottom, or
Oh, right,
one of
two.
each. So any way you would like.
Yeah, we'll put this on the bottom and this can stay on top.
Okay.
Well,
All right. And we only have 6 monsters this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Look at that.
And first off, we have a Fey Acolyte. Gain Doom equal to the number of revealed forest creatures. There are none.
Yay.
And we have another Sea Foam.
well,
What does the sea foam do again?
When the Sea Foam dies, we have to discard an item, unless I hexed it.
That's
once
right.
we hex it.
All right, before we go digging in this line, I should premonition it.
I'll say if you want to set up a pretty cool earthquake.
Let's see.
Because so my earthquake, they both since it's only 6,
Mm-hmm.
they have to both be 6 or less,
Gotcha.
or fewer. Maybe less. Doesn't matter. And like I'll use it on a 2 slime, but feels wasteful.
Yep. So we have 2 Roctopus and an Ocean Drake coming up.
I'm sorry, I will not earthquake the Roctopus. It's me and the Roctopus versus the world.
Yep. If you Earthquake now, that puts both Roctopus in front.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, I will Hex. Because I don't like that Ocean Drake's first position ability.
Ocean Drake is
The last card in line.
that one. Okay.
Does the hex last through every single card?
So since I spent a 3 on that Hex, it will prevent the first 3 abilities from triggering in the first position.
Gotcha.
I could Chaos Blast those 2 and add 1 to the end.
Could. Or I can use my Cat Familiar to kill the Fey Acolyte first and get the Sea Foam in position to be hexed.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Use my cat. Cat eats the fairy. And we peek at this. Forgotten Sentinels aren't that bad.
The art was
So it sounds
crazy on that.
Sounds like those are golems.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how I feel about golems.
The more the merrier, right?
Yeah.
Can I chaos blast them now?
Go ahead.
Alright.
All right. So both of those die. The defeated ability on the sea foam fails.
Haha.
And we get a new creature to the end of the line. And that is a Roctopus. And then we have, an Ocean Drake. That gives us a Doom. That is our 4th Doom. So it both summons an Unhallowed to the end of the line and puts the top creature of the creature deck in the Horde.
So I forgot about the Horde.
Yeah, it hasn't been relevant all game because we've been too good at
Except
killing
for
things.
Scott. We do have a pretty beefy thing in second position.
We have the Forgotten Sentinel.
Cool. I'm gonna throw this 3 on the Forgotten Sentinel because he's a golem and we
Yep. And our last monster in line is that Unhallowed, the Hull Spider. Each time an adventurer targets Hull Spider with an ability or direct attack, they must also stun an ability.
I got that. I ain't scared about that.
I could shock bolt him.
Shock Bolt.
Hull Spider?
Yeah.
Yep. So that also eats your last die.
Okay. And before we end the round, I'm going to gain 1 charge. And then, with great reluctance, throw this 9 onto the Roctopus. It doesn't feel good.
They're bad.
No, look, okay, you look, show that to Nikki and tell me that that looks bad. Lie to me right now and tell me that Roctopus looks like it's a force of evil and not some misunderstood creature that could just be my familiar friend on this adventure. Tell me that, Nikki.
It is pretty cute.
See, there it is.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, hang on. I had it on the wrong one. Go ahead. Up. There we go. That's a good shot. Yeah. I had it facing you guys.
Okay.
I like the sound of the dice is rolling. Dices? That's not a word.
This up this time.
All right, so we're at the Isle of the Forsaken Constructs.
Yes. So once per watch phase, we may choose to defeat 2 creatures in line and move a golem from the graveyard to first position.
Impossible. I kill all golems on sight.
Oh, look, there's a golem in the graveyard right now because you killed it on sight.
All right. So that's you.
Yeah.
Yes, it does have to be
Okay.
Scott to rest.
So flip your spear. And then just
Well, there's no point in my going after that. Well, no, because we still got to go up against
Yeah,
that.
if you take an equip evoke action, you'll get 3 coins and be able to afford your wand.
and you can
Okay.
swap out an ability if something's striking your fancy.
Yeah, let's do the whip evoke. And
What's the evoke part of that again?
So the evoke is I run to the other room and grab the box full of Unhallowed, and we put one on the bottom of the deck.
So Scott, you have a choice to make.
I'm going to equip. This curse hasn't really been doing that much because we were
Yeah,
I
hitting them
feel
all
like this has
before.
been an easy stun target for you. Okay.
Then we have a polymorph. You can swap out a creature in line with something from the graveyard.
Turn him into a chicken.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Roctopus?
Or right? No, my heart can't take it. I'm not strong enough.
Okay, so
Give us more
is
firewood.
the map going to make any difference to us? in the next
Actually,
round?
can't check map or teleport this round. The final location is special and can't be swapped out.
Okay, so that
Could chop lots of firewood though.
Make a
Yeah.
nice big fire.
let's do that.
All right. chop firewood twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 3 revealed creatures through this round. Which is good because we have 9 creatures coming.
No, plus 2 hubris. 7, 8.
Fortunately, we can just kill 2 of them and replace it with a golem. If we want.
We're gonna buy my thing.
Oh, yeah.
Buy the one.
What's the line even do? I'm looking at the whole game. I haven't read.
It is pick up 2 creatures from the line, 2 revealed creatures from the line, and just toss them on top of the creature deck.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Okay. It's for most of our money, not all of our money.
Yep. Unfortunately, we can't afford anything that's left. All right. We get corrupt guards. No
Okay.
passives yet.
Boo.
There's a gargoyle, and when we flip the 3rd creature, the gargoyle comes running up to the front of the line and stuns somebody.
Okay.
I have a
Good.
1 that I don't mind losing. Nope. We'll do that. Spend it there. All right, and then we also have a lantern golem. So we lantern goblin. So we get a 4th thing revealed.
And we don't want that harpy getting to the first
You
position.
do not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I can hex and just say no first position powers at all for the rest of this round.
That's pretty good.
But is that worth it? Let me look at this entire rest of the line and find out. I said entire rest of the line. I only get to look at 4.
Well, you're a liar then.
Yep. So I'll get rid of the worst one.
Yeah.
And then yes, there's 2 cursed wanderers in the line, and we don't want them shuffling cards in and out of the graveyard. So I will hex. So the next 4 cards that the next 4 times an ability would trigger in first position, it just doesn't.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Yep. Can't turn off the ongoings that are already ongoing, but first position powers, don't worry about them.
I can earthquake the corrupt guards. Any of the first 3 things. So
Yeah.
the number is 9 this round.
Mm-hmm.
Were there any dragons that you looked at?
Not in these 3 cards.
I think I'll just throw this 4 onto earthquake. And that's a golem, so I can get rid of that in other means. Although I do have to stay on brand and kill all golems on site. That's been my character this entire game. Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of these 2 so that we can turn back. Oh no, because extra revealed stuff is good.
Yeah.
So we'll get rid of these 2.
Generally, yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
All right. So that goes there.
That takes down. Or I guess it didn't negate a thing.
Yeah, it hasn't negated the thing yet.
Okay.
It would negate this.
Yeah.
Or this. If it was in first position. With Spooked Horse reveals the next 2 Cursed Wanderers in line.
Okay, I'm gonna exhaust. Oh no.
Yeah.
Because last one probably has a really big number.
That's what my hex is for.
Oh, that's right. That's correct. That's correct.
They can't trigger if they're hexed.
Yeah.
We won't get that doom. We won't get these swaps. We haven't explained Cursed Wanderer yet. Because we've just been negating it the whole time. But if it gets to the front of the line and there's a creature with more health on top of the graveyard, the Cursed Wanderer switches for that creature from the graveyard. Unless it's hexed, which it will be.
Let's see.
You are ranged. Attack.
I'm ranged, but I'm out
Wait,
of
he's out
dice.
stuff. He has a cat.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a cat that can only attack the creature in front.
Okay. Because I can, with the Dragon Lance, I can deal 6 damage to the creature in second position, but then we still need 4 more.
Yeah.
If you use your 7 there,
Mhm.
I can kill that with my 12.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Boom. Boom. So that, which will still keep us at 3 because that's what the fire's at. I can.
And don't forget, Janet still has Inspire that we haven't needed this whole game because we're just too good.
Choose one adventurer, turn their lowest die result to its highest value.
Here,
So I can
let's.
turn my...
Now, see, you can turn your
Yeah,
2 into an 8.
Yeah.
So here, yeah, let me just use this 7 on there because I can always landslide a die back. Gives me a reroll, and then if it's bad.
Oh, the last creature in line is a 13 health fire serpent.
Cool. We got magic sword. I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
So you okay. So here. Inspire your die.
Right. 2 and 8.
Or so that does not
It's a
exhaust
passive.
it. You just remember that you've used it once.
Yes.
Oh, okay, great.
And then you can let's see, you pop that.
8.
Yep. My cat can eat another horse.
Oh, okay, that works too. Well, before the round's over, and there we go. And then yeah,
And then when that comes into first.
Yep.
And then when that
position,
comes
I
into
can
first, you
defeat it?
can
Yeah.
magic sword. Yep.
Okay.
Magic sword and helmet.
Okay. All right. All right. So the last round, as I mentioned, is special. We get this location, the House of the Unhallowed, that has a whopping 10 monsters. And if an Unhallowed gets summoned, we get an extra Unhallowed.
woohoo!
But all 4 of us are on watch.
Yeah.
Bom, bom, bom.
Not a bad roll.
I rolled my own dice. Thank you.
Yeah, you do that. That was much better than my roll.
Got a 6, a 5, and a 1.
5 and 8 and a 12.
Nice.
So you might need to utilize your own ability on your one.
Plus we have the strength potion too, so we can do it twice.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Look at that
11.
lineup, guys. That's so many cards.
It's a lot.
Yep.
You probably can't see this.
It's just barely. Yeah, I think it's getting half of the card deck that you pull from.
Okay.
Okay.
So 2.
So only
Is that a summon?
that is the summon in first position.
We're so good at this game. Everything's great.
All right. So that
15.
yes, that summons an additional Unhallowed.
But it has the unfortunate mistake of being in first position.
It does. So let's see. Choose one: exhaust an ability or gain a doom. We have no doom. I vote doom.
Go Doom.
Dude.
Doom.
All right.
Yep. So Merking has a second position.
So let's see. So sleeper is an ongoing. Each time a die is used in a direct attack, you gain a doom, and that's nasty. It has 17 health. But we also have the Merking in second position. If there is a creature from the Forsaken Isles expansion in front of Merking, then add creatures to the line equal to that creature's attack to the end of the line. Oops.
So 17 creatures?
To its attack. So just
Oh.
one. Just one.
Okay. I'm like, that's
Too many.
no.
So it's-
No, thank you.
So it's a 10 printed on the card, but we are starting the line with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 creatures in
I
line.
think it's fine.
It is fine.
Okay. So that's sleeper.
Yep. So we win if we just
hold on.
survive
Just
this
right now.
round.
Yeah.
Okay,
No
so
matter
we-
how many creatures are in the line,
One of us has to have one unexhausted ability.
Just one.
Yeah.
yeah, as long as one of us survives with one ability face up, we win.
So you want
You
to
want to go ahead and magic sword?
Yeah. I'll say the definition of value using a 1 on a die to kill a 17 health creature.
Yes. All right. And we get a floating mind for a little bit abilities can't be activated with 1s and 2s.
Okay. You want to scope
That's
out some stuff?
fine. Let's see. I can only kill things. So I haven't talked about what premonition actually does. I spend a die. I look at that many face down cards.
Yeah.
And then I kill something with health less than or equal to the total of all of my dice.
Oh,
So right now I can only kill things with an 8.
gotcha.
If I steal Janet's Inspire, I go up to killing things with a 10, and I can look at 4 cards.
Or the strength potion.
Or the Strength Potion. We haven't used that. We've had that all game.
It's been a dummy strength potion.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and use that now?
Sure. All right, so I'll turn that 2 up to a 4, and then I can look at 4 cards.
Does this go at the bottom of the?
So that goes to the bottom of the deck. Let's see. That's a Siren Acolyte that I will just
Get out of here. More like Siren Backlight. Backlight. Landed.
And it feels like a good idea to just immediately also exhaust Premonition and look at the next 4 cards.
Oh, it's any
Any 4 cards.
Oh.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Drowned Pirate. I would like you
You
to
go
die.
bye-bye?
Yep. So there is a harpy here that has that first position, add more harpies ability.
Gotcha. All right. I'm thinking.
Otherwise, nothing looks too bad.
Gotcha. Thinking an earthquake, because then I can earthquake again to expend it. So yeah, I'll throw this 5 on earthquake and get the Murking and the floating mine.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we have a Fey Acolyte, gain no doom because there's no forest creatures. They've just not been firing this game.
Nope.
Then we have a Fire Serpent that has 11 health.
Second position?
It is in second position.
So weird.
Yeah. Almost like we have a spear that can just instantly kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Get it out of here.
All right, and then we have a Lantern Goblin that will also reveal the Fog Shark. So they're canceling each other out right now, but face-up creatures stay face-up. Let's see, that Fey Acolyte is an easy target for my cat familiar.
Yeah.
And
Which we will not reveal an additional one because +1, -1, 2.
yes.
Okay.
But I do still get to scout this in case we feel like Chaos Bolting. Oh, that's nice and easy. That's Corrupt Guards. So if you want a Chaos Blast at some point, feel free.
Yeah, let's do that. Shit with a die.
All right. Kill both of those. We add that Corrupt Guards to the end of the line. Next we have, that Harpy. Are there any Harpies in the graveyard? There's probably
There's at least
some. The first one you find
Yeah.
goes face up to the end of the line.
Yep.
All right.
Which now I do have this earthquake though. And that's 10 and that's 9.
Yep. But first, someone has to stun an ability. I haven't used Transform all game.
You also definitely have the lowest die to roll. Although Janet might give you a run for her money though.
Let's see, I had 10. Yeah, Janet has 12.
Okay. I only have 25.
Yep, it's me. So yeah.
Okay.
I just stun transform. It's fine.
Gotcha. I'm going to exhaust earthquake to pop this 10 and 9 since the number's 10.
Yep.
Get out your harpies.
All right. Oh, the Spook's Force will reveal everything else left in line. We have a Drowned Pirate and a Corrupt Guards.
No, my passives can be used.
So the Drowned Pirate is 10 health.
Yes, the Drowned Pirate is 10 health. We have 2 coins left over. And we can't use passives
dog's
until we
medicine.
get rid of the Corrupt Guards.
That was so loud.
Well,
No, sorry.
I don't think we're gonna have any trouble with the rest of them.
It's true. We have your teleportation wand. They can just get rid of 2 things.
Yeah.
Is there anything that brings something out? If
Nothing left does.
Unless you exhaust
Okay.
Chaos Bolt.
yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do that. So let's exhaust that and get rid of Which ones now?
The 2 highest health are the crab and the pirate, but the guards are shutting off half of Nick's abilities.
Yeah.
Take the pirate and the guard. And then between us, I think we can take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 5 and a
I mean, I can shock bolt one of those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get them.
I'm
We
gonna real quick. I'm gonna spend 2 to get this die back. We'll re-roll it. 3, cool. I'm gonna gain 2 to go back up to 9. I'm gonna spend all of them to make this a 12 for no reason, but I got them. So
And
All right.
I shock bolted the horse then.
All right. And that's it. We have won the game.
We're just the
Right.
best adventurers.
We did very well.
There we go. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, you missed her.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations, everyone. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I haven't changed this. Oh, did you
I
change
did it
it?
yesterday because I'm good at this.
I don't know how everyone is going to wear it. Just like put it on and pass it around, I guess. Or oh yeah, just put it in the middle. That's good. Or Nick can take it. You know, selfish.
And then that's my turn, so somebody else can do it.
But yeah, so thoughts on the game, Janet? This was your first time, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. It was very straightforward with what to do. I think John did a good job explaining the
Thank you.
rules. So I was able to pick up on it pretty quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Liked it. I also appreciated the sound effects.
You're
I
welcome.
think you should do it with like every creature.
He tries.
I tried.
Scott, was this your first time as well?
For this game, yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was a good game.
I like a good co-op though.
Co-ops are, yeah, this one, it's the right amount of puzzly, trying to figure out the right sequence, but things can still turn on a dime because what we put out, about 4 or 5 extra creatures?
Yeah, we went from 10 creatures in line on the last round to 13.
Yeah.
And still won
Yeah.
handily.
Yeah.
Yeah. It got pretty intense there for a second.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. It was
John, who's your favorite class to play as, just in general?
I think I am split between the witch or the vampire from Doomed Run.
Ooh. Yeah.
Did you have a favorite, Nick?
I really like the trophy hunter. That does some cool stuff with, because when you defeat someone, you can put it into your trophy collection, and then your effects trigger off of what kinds of things you have in your trophy collection, and you can sell them to get more gold to buy more stuff. It's really neat.
stuff is good.
Stuff, as it turns out, is pretty good. This is the first time I played as the Rock Golem, and he's real cool. I like him. I like D12. The Barbarian's also really cool. Just smashing things.
In the base game, do you know how many characters there are? that
Yep.
you can choose from?
So the 3 games that we have lined up there, all 3 of those are standalone. They come with 6 characters each. And then in the other room, I have Doomed Run, which is the Legacy Light campaign expansion that has another 7 classes.
Because I noticed on the back it's a quick reference.
Yes.
So if you don't use one, you could use the
Yeah.
other ones as the reference card. Okay.
Yep. And I worked it out. So each of us are playing a character from a different expansion. Scott's Wizard is from the base game. My Witch is from Swords of the Coin. Nick's Golem is from Forsaken Isles. And then the Knight was originally printed in the deluxe Kickstarter edition of Set a Watch, but it was reprinted in Doomed Run.
But you can use like all of the cards together to play one?
Yes.
Or
yes,
okay.
they are all fully compatible with each other, which is the whole point of Doomed Run.
Also,
Exciting.
shout out to the monk, who starts with D6s, but you can use your camp ability to upgrade your dice. So you can change your D6s to 8s, go one of them all the way up to a 10. It's very neat. It's very, very neat. This game
Pretty cool.
rules. I'm gonna go home and maybe play it again.
And are those magnetic boxes?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, because this is a very cool thing. I'm gonna let John talk about it a little bit.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have all the dice stored in the Forsaken Isles box. But yes, the The 3 small boxes, they're all magnetic lids. They fold open to the camp board. This is actually the board from Doomdron.
I do like magnetic.
The magnetic boxes are neat. I'm now curious what the knight's mythic is.
It's a suit of armor that lets her ignore 2 stuns.
Real good.
And then it exhausts, and she just goes to camp and refreshes that, and she can ignore another 2 stuns.
All right, but
Yeah.
I believe that'll be it for
Yeah.
the stream today, guys. Catch us tomorrow during lunchtime for Bears and the Bees. That's Grandpa Beck's game. Super fast. Might be fast. We don't know yet. Definitely easy. All right, but thank you all for watching, and have a great night.